Very good evening to all. Very good evening. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Mr. Cyberdoc. Hi, and good to see you again. And thank you so much for the pleasant comments here. And Habibullah, very good evening. And Radhiram, very good evening. And Dr. Vijay Kumar Vallai Sami, very good evening and hi. And HK YT channel, very good evening. And LS channel, very good evening. And Dr. N Satish, very good evening. And Muhammad Yoshua, very good evening. Deepak, very good evening. Abdullah Muhammad, very good evening. And Habibullah, very good evening. And thank you so much for the good response. Jivanandam, very good evening. LS channel, very good evening. And Shruti Srivastava, yeah, I noticed your comments and valuable words in LinkedIn. Definitely, I will consider all these things. And from the next session, the different mentor will take over it because of he was very sick. So for that only, I have taken this particular 3 days. So that next session will be like hand over to the different mentor. So that particular mentor will consider all the valuable things, Miss Shishita. Okay, and very good evening, Tarun. Very good evening, and Amreen. Very good evening, Ajay. Very good evening, Deepak. Very good evening, Shiva. Very good evening, and SK Times. Very good evening. And I hope I am audible to you everyone, and very pleasant evening to you all. Hello everyone. This is Philip from Pantech eLearning, and I welcome you all for engage your learning experience with Pantech eLearning anytime, anywhere, and any places. We are going to students in a technical way. What is our main vision? We are going to help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the easy way. And I welcome you all this particular session of Data Science Masterclass program. In this particular session, I am going to discussing with you that NumPy library. This is actually the most important library for machine learning and also the data science technology. Try to understand, this is also one of the most important technologies. Okay, right. So yes, thank you so much for the good response, guys. So today I am going to discussing with you that one of the most important library for all the technologies in artificial intelligence. That may be it will be helpful for machine learning, it may be helpful for the data science, it may be helpful for the deep learning, it may be helpful for the computer vision as well, because we are using this particular NumPy in a different technologies for data. Okay, so yeah, yes, so without delay I'm going to enter the today's session. Okay, are you guys are excited to getting into this particular session? If you guys are so much excited to getting into this particular session in this sense, please mention in the chat box. Yes, Philip. Please mention in the chat box. Yes, Philip. That is the most important things to continue this particular session. And I need a more interaction to continue this particular session as a very energetic way. Why? Because of I'm talking in front of the laptop. I'm talking in front of the virtual way. So the only medium is the command box. So please be interact with me. That is the most important things to continue this particular session in the same energy level as well. Okay, so thanks for the cooperation, thanks for the understanding. I hope you guys are ready to interact with me right now. And today I'm going to completely interact with you because of some of the people knows about the NumPy library. You guys are be ready to open the Google Collaboratory notebook and just follow me and give the answer for my all the questions. Okay, be ready and open the Google Collaboratory notebook, and what I explained here you have to execute by yourself, then you can give the answer for that particular things because of you guys are knows already. I'm going to explaining the several things as well, right? Are you guys are ready? So if you guys are like that, yeah, I'm also so excited to getting into this particular session, guys. Be ensuring it you guys are open the Google Collaboratory notebook right now. That is the most important thing. So please open the Google Collaboratory notebook and be ready So anytime I can start like the coding part. So please be ready. Ready guys? Please be ready guys. So if you guys are ready means please raise your hands in chat box right now. So who all are open the Google Collaboratory notebook in the sense, please raise your hands in chat box right now. Because of that is the most important thing. You guys should follow me. Then only you can understand what exactly happening this particular session as well. Okay, the libraries is most important thing. Who all are open the Google Collaboratory notebook, just mention in that open to collab like that. You can mention in the chat box open to collab. Right, so without delay, I'm going to enter this one. So first of all, what is NumPy? The NumPy is so I don't want to more in a theoretical part. So because of we don't have a more time to explaining about this, because of we have a multiple functionalities is available in NumPy. So for that, in a very short way, I'm going to explaining the NumPy. The NumPy is one of the Python library. It is used for working with the arrays. Okay, and it is also having has for working with the domains of the linear algebra and also the Fourier transform and matrices as well. And majorly that mathematical concepts and statistical concepts as well, this particular that NumPy library is more helpful. And try to understand NumPy stands for the numerical Python. NumPy stands for numerical Python. Okay, right. So so this is that NumPy. Okay, why NumPy is needed? Okay, why NumPy is needed? That is the good question, correct? In Python, we have the list. Okay, we have the list that serves the purpose of the array, but they are not very fast to process. Very fast to process. It is very slow. So, for example, list and also the tuple. Okay, list and also the tuple. That all are the the things is very slower to working process. It will be taking more time. So for that time, the NumPy aims to providing the arrays object that is that up to 50x faster than traditional Python list. So for that only we are going to entering the arrays. Try to understand the arrays are very frequently used in data science projects, and it is actually the very speed to work with that. So for that only we are going to using this particular arrays. For that we are going to using with the NumPy. So where the speed and also the resources are very important in data science project, for that only we are going to choose the NumPy as well. Sorry guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Just a minute. Sorry guys, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm not feeling little very less when comparatively past days, so sorry that. Okay, so this NumPy is majorly important for working with a very faster way comparatively to the Python list. So for that we need array. The arrays are very frequently used in a data science. Okay, very frequently used in a data science, and where the speeds and resources are most important. So for that we are going to choose the NumPy. Okay, and that why the NumPy arrays are over the list, that is the most important question, correct? So I will explain the one by one point. Both are used to store the collection of the item, but they have that same key differences. But NumPy arrays are stored in a one continuous places in a memory, but in list it having to store the different keys, different memory allocations. So for that the arrays is working with very faster, correct? So when you are going to consider in the list, the both are used to storing the collection of the items, but they have the same keys differences. The NumPy arrays are stores at the one continuous place in a memory, where the Python list are not stored in a one continuous place of the memory. Try to understand. So for that only it is working with very fast comparatively with the list. Since the NumPy arrays are stored in a single block of the memory, and it makes the accessing and processing elements is very faster than that list. Okay, can you understand what I'm saying? That list it not having one continuous place memory storage, but the array is having one continuous place in memory. So it is very easy to accessing the item and very easy to processing the elements when comparatively that particular list in very faster. So for that we are going to use the NumPy as well. Okay, right. So how to install the NumPy? So theoretical part is more enough. So how to install the NumPy? So already I discussed with you. If you are a user in a Jupyter notebook, in the sense you have to install in your system. So you open the command prompt and follow the procedure. Pip install NumPy. Okay, pip install NumPy. This is a procedure to installing your a library. So what are all the libraries you want to install? This is the same procedure to follow all the libraries. Pip install NumPy, pip install Pantos, pip install Matplotlib. Like that you have to install that particular library. Try to understand, guys. Okay, this is the way to installing your libraries in your system. Okay, right. And how to import this one? So already we knows about it. So import NumPy as NP. Okay, NumPy as NP. So this is the way. So yesterday also we discussed about the Pantas library, the same procedure. Import Pantas as PD. Correct? Import Pantas as PD. Guys, correct? No? If it is correct means please mention in the chat box correct fellow. Please mention in the chat box correct fellow. Okay, right. And now you can see this one. The NumPy arrays is used for working with the arrays. Correct? And the arrays object is called it as like another ND array. So we can creating the NumPy object by using the NumPy dot array of. Try to understand. NumPy dot array function will help to creating the arrays of this particular list. That it can be possible. Okay, that it can be possible. I will show the example, then only you can understand easily, guys. Okay, right. And dimensions of the array already you guys are knows about it. That is one dimensional, two dimensional and three dimensional. That you can see this one dimensional, like you know that this is the one dimensional axis 1, axis 0, and two dimensional axis 0 and axis 1, and three dimensional axis 0, axis 1, axis 2. Okay, then you can see this one. This is like you know that vectors and matrices and 3D matrices. This is the dimensions of the shapes that we will be discussing about this one. Try to understand one dimensional, two dimensional and three dimensional, guys. Okay, right. And now we can see this one. This is actually like that zero dimensional. So that is only one items we have, that is actually zero dimension. And one dimension like this, that you can see this one. This is the one dimensional, and we can call it as well like that unidimensional or one dimensional. Okay, and an array that has zero dimensional array, it is an element is called it as the unidimensional or one dimensional array. And two dimensional means we have like that two rows, and like that two rows we will be considering as a two dimensional array. Okay, that you can see this one. This is the one element, this is the one element. That is actually nothing but like the two dimensional. And what about the three dimensional? That you can see this one. Okay, this is nothing but the three dimensional arrays as well. I will be show the example one by one, and how to creating the array and how to accessing the array. Okay, and how to accessing the 3D array, how to slicing the arrays, and how to slicing the 2D arrays, and array shaping and reshaping, joining arrays, NumPy zeros, NumPy ones, NumPy range, mathematical manipulations, all the things I'm going to show the example right now. Okay, for internship user, I will share all the notes only for the internship user. Definitely this particular notes will be more useful for you if you have any queries on this. Okay, right, guys. Now you guys are be ready to open the Google Collaboratory notebook. Now I'm going to open the Google Collaboratory notebook to explain one by one. Are you guys are ready? Are you guys are ready? So if you guys are ready means Please mention in the chat box ready Philip. Please mention in the chat box ready Philip. That is the most important thing. Just open the Google Collaboratory notebook right now and follow me. Here we don't need any data set. Just you can like that type what I shown to you and execute and give the outputs, and you guys should execute by yourself. That is the most important thing. Okay, that is the most important thing, right? So first of all, we need to import the necessary library. So what is the library we are going to discuss today? That is of course NumPy. So import NumPy as NP. Please do it yourself. The first thing. Second thing, we are going to creating the array. So with the help of NumPy dot array, we can creating the arrays, correct? So for that, I'm going to creating the array. So first of all, we have to creating the variable that is called the A. Okay, A is equal to numpy dot array of. Here I'm going to creating the list. Okay, one dimension that list that is the start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to creating this particular like that array with the help of the numpy dot arrays. Okay, numpy dot arrays. Now what is the output of this particular print of type A? Print of type A. What is the output? Please mention in the chat box right now. That is the most important thing, because of that is the insurance you guys are executed. That is the confirmation you guys are executed. Please mention in the chat box right now. Okay, please mention in the chat box right now. Yeah, try to understand, Mr. Rifa Samrin. List is like that we are going to storing the value to one particular variable with the help of the medium is called it as list. In the same way array as well. Okay, in the same way array as well. But what is the difference is that in the sense list having the each and every elements having the different memory allocations, but arrays having the only one memory allocations. So for that it is going to be executed very well and it is very easy to access. So what is the output for this particular print of type of A? I'm asking the question, what is the output of print of type of A? Yes, exactly. Dhanushri, you are right. Sorry, guys. Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much for the good reply. And now we can see this one. This is the output. This is the output. That is actually like the numpy dot nt array. What is the meaning of this one in this one? We created that array. Okay, so that we can call it as numpy dot array is the function that will be help to creating the array. So it is created or not? Yeah, we have to check with the help of the type of function of A that will be help to displace that. Now I want to accessing the item. I want to accessing the item with the help of the indexing number. With the help of the indexing number, already you guys are knows about it. How to accessing the item in a list. How to accessing the item in a tuple. How to accessing the item in a dictionary. With the help of the indexing number, correct? In the same way, we are going to accessing the item in an array with the help of the indexing number. So A of 7. In the sense, what is the output will become? Of course, that will be 8. How? In the sense, each and every element having the one particular indexing number. So normally the indexing number start with 0. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The seventh index is actually like that the output is actually 8. Okay, output is actually 8. So in the same way, third index. So what is the output will become? Can you please reply for this particular question, guys? Can you please reply and be very faster, because we don't have much more time. Sorry, guys. A of 3. So what is the output will become? A of 3. Of course, the output will be like, so, you know that 0, 1, 2, 3. So of course that output will be 3. In the same way, a dot shape. So this is meaning will help to displace the how many rows and also the columns of this particular array. But you can see this one here, it will be shows the element count, that is nearly like another 8 elements. Okay, 8 elements. Okay guys, so hope you guys are understood about this particular thing. So a dot shape of this particular thing, so because of we have a, so a dot shape will help to display the 8 elements here. After that, I am going to creating the two-dimensional array, that is called it as B. So NumPy dot array of two-dimensional means we have like another one list and also the another list, that is 2 rows and also the 5 columns we can consider. Okay, NumPy dot array of, we have the two different list here. Okay, array of. So now you can see this one, I am going to print this particular like that two-dimensional array. It comes like this, that you can see this one. So now you can see this P of, so I want to accessing the item. I want to accessing the item in a two-dimensional. Try to understand. I want to accessing the item in a two-dimensional. How can I? So comma is actually like that because of we are going to creating the two-dimensional, two different list. So for that we need a comma here. Okay. For that we need a comma here. Try to understand. Okay. Right. So here, try to understand how to accessing this one in the sense. This will be considering as the 0th index. This will be considering as the first index. In this particular 0th index, it will be considering as a 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what is the output of this particular things? B of 0, 3. Of course, 0th index and 3rd index. So it is going to be accessing the 0th index list, array, and third index, of course, the output will be comes 4. And the second one, first index of the 3, of course, that is 9. Correct? So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 0, 1, 2, 3. The output, of course, that is actually 4 and also the 9. Okay? And also the 9. Right now, you can see this one, and the output is actually like another 4 and also the 9. So now you can see this one, P dot shape. What is the output of the P dot shape? Can you please reply for this? P dot shape, P dot shape. Please reply me in chat box right now, guys. Yes, exactly. P dot shape is actually like another 2 comma 5. So what is the meaning of this one in this end? 1, 2. And comma 5 is actually like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is actually 2 rows and also the 5 columns. So that is going to be displays that of this particular two-dimensional array. Hope you guys are understood about this. I don't want to spend more time on this. Now array slicing. Yeah. Now array slicing. P of, okay, B of 0 of 1 is to 4. So what is the output array slicing? 0, 1 is to 4 means start from 1, 2, and 3 is to 4 means that is n minus 1. So the what is the output of this one? Of course, that is 2 comma 3 comma 4. Correct? You can try this one. Definitely you will be get the output. So you can consider 0 text, that is slicing 1 is to 4. That means starting from 1 to till 3. So 1, 2, 3. The output will be 2 comma 3 comma 4. In the same way for B of 1 and 1, 2 is to 4. So start from 2 until 3. So start from 2 until 3, that is 8 comma 9. So 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. So that you can see this one. Now you can see this one, the output of this one, 8 comma 9 and 2 3 4. Right guys? Right? Yeah. Now data type. So now I'm going to go to the data types actually. uh, C is equal to, I'm going to creating the data type, new data, creating the array. When I'm going to creating the array, for that time, I'm going to use it this particular parameter, that is D type or object, to initialize the data type in the sense. That is the one kind of the method. Okay. You want to convert one data type into the another data type, that is a different method. We have the different functions. Try to understand these particular data type. So this particular method is only helpful for when you are going to creating the array. That time you can use this particular object. Okay. So NumPy dot array 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 two-dimensional array. And when you are going to creating that particular time, you can use this particular t type is equal to integer. Here you can mentioning the float as well. It will be going to create. Okay, this is the one kind of the method to creating the array. This is maybe the interview question as well. When you are going to creating the array, how to initializing the data type, that is a question maybe. So with the help of the D type object, it can be possible to create the data type as well as per the user requirement. Okay, right. Next, I want to convert the one data type into the another data type, that we can call it as dot as type. Okay, dot as type. So here you can see this one, I will considering as a integer. Now we can see this one, a dot as type of, this is actually like already you created the array. Okay, that is the one data type. You want to convert in the sense, that time you can use the as type. When you're going to creating the array, that time you can specify the data type in the sense, you can use this particular method. I hope you guys are understanding what is that exactly meaning of this one. Sorry guys. Yes, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, yes guys, thank you, thank you. Now, okay. Now, next, now we can see this one, a dot as type, that is the float. Okay, that is the float. It will be converted integer into the float, that you can see the output of this one. Now all the numbers will be a float. In the same way for float into the integer, so you can see this one, the same thing, as type of integer. This will be going to convert this integer number, that you can see this one. And I want to convert the boolean. Boolean also is the one of the data type. Already we guys are knows about it in Python. So you can see this one, this output of this one, all the numbers will be true. So this is the way you can converting the one data type into the another data type. Okay guys, clear? Okay, clear guys? Yes. So this is the thing, will be still it is going to be like that, converting the one data type into the another data type. So yes, already one guy is requested to that sharing the internship information at the end of the session or starting the session. But this is the program rule. So for that, I'm going to share the information about the internship program, guys. And so next session they will change the timing, the internship information, guys. Okay, right. Who all are really interested to joining this particular internship program? Who want to do the internship on data science technology in the sense? Please do join us right now. We are going to giving the good offer to you guys, and we are going to introducing the good offer only for the masterclass participant. Who all are still hesitating, if you guys are really expecting the good quality of the content in this, we have the good quality of the content, we have the good mentor as well to give the clarity of the content. Okay, so if you guys are really interested to joining this particular internship program, please do join us right now, who all are really interested to joining this particular internship program. Okay, yes. What is the benefit of this particular internship program? 21 days of the live session will be accessible for the participant, and also the internship with the recorded videos will be accessible for the 90 days, and 8 plus source code you can receive only for the internship user, and you can learn all the concepts in data science in a very clear way, and you can receive the source code, and you can receive all the materials for the data science project as well. And also 30 days of the presentation will be accessible only for the internship user, not for the participants. And also hackathon classes will be available. If you have any queries, you can directly connect with the mentor in a Zoom platform. Definitely that will be available, guys. And confirmation letter which is get it from Pantech eLearning, and certificate which is get it from Pantech eLearning. These all are the benefits. You guys can connect with the mentors as well. So who all are really interested in joining this particular internship program, the link is mentioned in the description. The link is mentioned in the command box as well. Don't miss out this particular opportunity, because of normally we charge in nearly 2000 rupees. But use the coupon code 799, that is a discounted fee. So this will be very valid amount. So don't miss out this particular opportunity. Join us right now. Join us right now. Dr. Vijay Kumar Velaisamy, uh, for the Diwali holidays, maybe they will not work for remaining 3 days. You will be get it on Tuesday. We will be get it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. The internship link is now shared in the command box. Don't miss out this particular opportunity. This will be more useful for you guys who all are really interested to joining this particular internship program. The link is mentioned in the command box right now. The link is mentioned in the command box right now. Normally we charge nearly 2000 rupees. Use the coupon code. Sorry. Um, our offer is nearly like another 799. Okay, our offer 799. Use this particular opportunity and don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Okay, so enroll right now and explore your knowledge about the data science technology. Right, I don't want to irritating more, Mr. Devan, so I'm stopped. Okay, thank you. All right, and now I will be moved to the like in the of the array. So one dimensional into the two dimensional, how we can reshaping of this one. So we have the arrays like ARR, that is the variable name. Okay, ARR, that is the variable name. So here you can see this one. This is a one dimensional array. Now I want to convert the shape of this particular array with the help of like another dot reshape 3 by 3, because of this having like another 9 elements. Now you can convert, correct? Okay, now you can convert and you can see this one right now 3 by 3. Okay, 3 by 3. This is a reshaping of the array, and multi-dimensional into the single dimensional. P is actually the two dimensional. Here you can use the -1, a reshaping of -1, and this it will be converted into the single dimensional. Already you guys are knows about it, like that B, this is a two dimensional. But when I'm going to use it this particular like the reshaping of the -1, it will be converted into the one dimensional. Okay, it will be converted into the one dimensional. And now I will be moved to the iterating of the array. That means looping complications, that you can see this one. I can looping over the arrays as well. So for that example, for I is a iterating variable and ARR is a sequential variable, that is array. And this will be, you can see this one. With the help of the for loop, with the help of the iterating variable, you can do the specific task on each and every elements one by one of the sequential array. Okay, so this can be possible for the arrays as well. Now we are going to entering the joining the array. So A is equal to this array, B is equal to this array, and we have the concatenation function in NumPy. So the concatenation means we are going to joining the two different array. So now you can see this one, concatenate a comma b and axis equal to 0. This will be, you know, joining in a, just a minute guys. Okay guys, and see here, concatenate 8 comma b, the axis is equal to 0. It will be going to be adding like another rows wise. Okay, right. If I am going to use the stack also going to help to joining this particular array in a vertical way, that you can see this one, that you can see this one, column wise adding, column wise adding, concatenation of the axis 0 is equal to rows wise adding, it is going to be displayed. This is the method. Okay, and we have the yeah, so that is different, that I will explain one by one. Okay, right. And this particular concatenation as well having the different methods. Okay, you guys can try this one, because of I don't want to spend more time on this particular things. Okay, just to note it down, and you can execute what is the difference between these and this, you can notice. And in the next day edition you can update to the mentors. Okay, you can update to the mentors. So this is actually like another numpy, but concatenation already you guys are knows about it, correct? And we take vertical stacking, vertical joining, and the dimensional joining and horizontal joining. So this all other things is actually here. And now I will be moved to the shorting. Okay, so here numpy dot short. So what is the meaning of this one? In this one, it is going to be making the ascending order. Shorting means ascending order. So that you can see this one, we have the numbers like this. NumPy dot short of a means it is going to be making the ascending order, correct? Right? So 10, 20, 30, 50. 10, 20, 30, 50. Next, I'm going to entering the zeros. Okay. So NumPy zeros means NumPy dot zeros of the size here. Okay. Of the size here 4 by 4. Okay. 4 by 4 means 4 rows and also the 4 column filled with 0. So because of we have the functions like that dot dot 0. Okay, dot 0. So when I'm going to creating the array, that time I'm going to initialize the data type with the help of the t type object. So t type is equal to integer. Okay, right. And next, numpy dot zeros of 5 comma 3, that means 5 rows and also the 3 column, that you can see this one, t type is actually like the integer. Here you can change float as well. You can see this one float as well. And next, numpy dot once, the same thing, 0 replace once, that's it. So 4 comma 2, 4 rows and 2 columns, that you can see this one. Yeah, you can see this one, correct? Understood? Understood what I'm saying, guys? Understood what I'm saying? I hope you guys are watching my session right now, guys. Attendance link already shared, that is pinned in the comment box right now, you can find it there. Okay, right. And now you can see this one, numpy dot full and 3 comma 3, that is actually shape. And this is which number we want to fill, which number we want to fill, that is actually 2. Here if I mention like another 3, 3 by 3 threes. If I going to mention number 5, that will be like another filled with the 5. Correct? Huh? Understood? So it is very easy, so please listen it carefully and execute by yourself. And print of arrange. So what is the meaning of this one? In this one, starting from 2 to 10, that you can see this one. For an example, start from 1 to 10, that means till 9 it is going to be displayed, that range. Okay, if I mention like that 11 till 10 it is going to be displayed. Correct? Huh? Correct, guys? I hope you guys are understood about this. Okay, Sorry, guys. I can't. Yeah, I will continue right now. Yes. 1 comma 11 means starting from 1 to till 10. Okay, that is the range. And now we are going to enter the mathematical manipulations. NumPy dot add. So that will be help to adding the elements. Okay, that will be help to adding the elements, guys. That you can see this one. So for an example, 3, 6, 9, and 12 is the output. Correct? That you can see this one. And subtraction. Subtract, we have the dot subtract. So 1 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 4, that is minus 2, 3 minus 6, minus 3, and 4 minus 8, that is minus 4. That you can see this one. And multiply, so that is 1, 2, 8, 18, and 32. That you can see this one. Correct? Multiply. And divide. So A divided by B. So zero point 0.5, zero point 0.5, zero point 0.5, zero point 0.5. That is actually off. You can see this one. Correct? Huh? This is called the sorry guys. So this is called the mathematical manipulations. Okay. This is called the mathematical manipulations. Muhammad Yoshua, thank you. Definitely I will take it. I'm taking right now. So for that I'm continuously speaking. No, for that maybe that cough will come like that. Okay. And so division, multiplication, subtraction. I hope you guys are understood about this. And now you can see this one, that sum of and mean. You can see this one, sum. So numpy dot sum of array of this particular two-dimensional, that acts as one a row wise sum up. That you can see this one. Row wise means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And here 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. So 15 and also the 40. And axis 0, this will be adding 1 plus 6, 2 plus 7, 3 plus 8, 4 plus 9, but 5 plus 10. So that you can see this one, this output. And mean means average, plus divided by 2. Plus divided by 2. So that is the row wise mean. So hope you guys are understood about this. What is the meaning of, yeah, what is the meaning of mean and also the sum. Hope you guys are understood about this. Now we have the random. Here that random is the one of the module here. That particular module will help to displace the several numbers. For an example, this is the shape. Okay, this is shape. So random dot random, it will be help to displace the random numbers, the range between the 0 to 1. So this is actually the shape of the numbers going to be displayed. For an example, 2 comma 2. Now you can see this one, the output of this. See, correct? Huh? It's a shape. But the range of the numbers 0 to 1 only. Between the range 0 to 1. Okay, right. Next, random integer. So that is the whole number. This is the decimal number. Random is actually a decimal number, the range between 0 to 1. The random int. Okay. So here you can see this one, the range between 10 to 100. The shape is actually 3 by 5. Okay. 3 rows and also the 5 column. This is the shape. This is the range. Okay. Starting from 10 to 100. Otherwise, you can mention like 5 to 10 also you can specify, it will be displayed. See, 5 to 10 it is going to be displayed. The range you can define it as per the user requirement, and this is shape. Sorry guys. Yeah. Next, um, line space. NumPy dot line space here 10 comma 30 the range, and this is actually like that space line space that is actually like that 5 increment. So that is as a difference. Start from 10 and 15. Otherwise, you can see this one 1 comma 20. So what is the output will become? So I made some other mistake here. Yes, okay. So this will be is actually like that arrays is eventually spaced values specify the numbers of the values is going to be required. Okay. Yeah, definitely, Dr. Vijay Kumar Velleshami. So we will be explain very clear way in internship users. Okay. Next, converting the list into the array. How we can converting the list into the array? NumPy dot as array of the list, that will be help to converting the arrays. Okay, that will be help to converting the arrays. So already we guys knows about it. List 2 and this is a list, and NumPy array is equal to NumPy dot as array of the list, that will be help to display the array. Okay, so you want to convert the list into the arrays means that you can use the dot as array. Okay, dot as array will help to convert the list into the arrays. Okay, then a random integer, already we discussed about this is a range between the 10 comma 90 and the size of shape of this particular things, and the dot shape will help to display the shape of the array dimension, and this is actually like that dimensions, one dimension or two dimension, that is actually, and this is a shape how many rows and also the how many columns, and size is actually like that how many elements presenting in this particular variable. Okay, how many elements presenting in this particular variable. And next, d type, this will be help to display the data type of this particular array. That's it. So this is all about this particular functionality, guys. Okay, yes, I hope you guys are really understanding about this particular concept, uh, but I cannot explain because of my throat is not good today. And guys, so one more information. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we don't have any session. The session will be postponed on Tuesday. Okay, the next day, next session will be on Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we don't have any sessions. There is no session for 3 days. Tuesdays, only the session will be started. Okay, so because of the Diwali holidays, so Saturday, Sunday and Monday, there will be a holiday, 3 days holidays, and again the session will be started on Tuesday. Okay, right. So now, before wind upping this particular session, I am going to sharing that motivational quote to you guys. Attitude and enthusiasm plays the big part of in my life. Why? Because of the good attitude is more helpful to defining your personality, and also the enthusiasm will help to like that show the good attitudes and spread the positive energy to the other people. So attitude and also the enthusiasm plays a big part in my life. So that I believe and that I felt it because of my attitude gave the positive uh, to the other people, and enthusiasm gave me a good attitude to give the other people as well. So that's why I'm saying the attitude and also the enthusiasm plays a big part in my life. I get excited about the things that inspired me. Try to understand. I also believe in that laughing and also the having a good time as well. So keep it in your mind. Positive attitude and enthusiasm is the most important things to surrounding making positives. Okay, surrounding making positive, and the attitude will help to defining yourself as a better person better person and also the good personalities as well. So keep it in your mind. Attitude and enthusiasm is the most important for defining yourself as a good, for defining as a yourself good. And so this is all about today, guys. Thank you so much. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be a holiday. The next session will be on Tuesday. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And um, for all, advanced happy Diwali. Celebrate your Diwali very well and in a positive way. All the happiness will comes to you. And happy Diwali to all, and happy Diwali to your families as well. Thank you so much, guys. Happy Diwali in advance to you and your family, and celebrate with very safely. Okay. When you're going to using the cracks, more safe is most important. Stay safe and celebrate this safe Diwali, and happy Diwali to all and to your family in advance, and have a safe Diwali. Thank you all, and celebrate your Diwali in a very safe way and enjoyable way. I wish to and convey my wishes to your families as well. Thank you so much, and good night all. Have a delicious dinner. Bye bye.